And hello everyone once again, this is ElCid and I'm doing another commentary battle for Rome Total War. And in this match is a 1 versus 1 with CWB rules and once again 15,000 denarii each player. I command the faction of Scythia and we'll go over my army in just a moment. And then here we have the Julii faction. I play as Rome quite a bit here lately. I used to never play as Rome, but I figured that I would take on a challenge and try to defeat this Roman army of William Wallace, who commands the Julii here, with the faction of Scythia. Now, if you look, he has no archers, nothing but urban cohorts and praetorian cohorts. He's got some triarii in the back. And here he runs towards my archers, and I was with his cavalry, but I was able to ward that off with archer plus a little bit of a axeman attack. And here he routs my my peasants, but the whole reason for these peasants were to absorb some of the first shock of Pila and arrows, which I didn't have to worry about arrows today. So we're gonna get down here. I brought 8 total units of foot archers, 2 of the chosen archer warbands, and I believe they had gold, bronze upgrades, and then I brought 6 of the regular archers, gold. And then back here you'll see my Scythian horse archers. I've got 2 units of these guys creeping up from behind. He chose to take a very all-heavy infantry. I guess that was his strategy against Scythia, that's to kind of try to neutralize my archer abilities with this many urbans and praetorians. So over here though, I'll take a look at my axemen. Got these mean looking characters. Pretty cool hairdos. Those are hats. And then this is the best part of my army, definitely right here, these head hunting maidens. I brought 6 units and they're gold. And I actually think they have the best looking armor in the game. So here we go. Go back here. You see I moved all my archers over to the right. And that's just because he has no archers to fire back at him. And they skirmish and run away really well. And here, you see I've gotten these archers all the way around to the behind. And then the horse archers as well. So now he'll start chasing me. He turned his whole army around. And these are the chosen archer warbands here, which are confronting this one group of these are praetorian cohorts. And during a battle, sometimes it's hard to find, and then he rushes my, and I had no choice. I said, well, you know what, there's only one of them, so let's get him. And I went ahead and rushed his entire force here. Killed him, and then I pulled my cavalry back just in time. But you'll see he's got 3 units of triarii out here chasing the horses, and I engaged them with my axemen. So you'll see the axemen kind of engage in. They start fighting, but as soon as they do, I send in the maidens. And right here, they were able to rout those triarii. So back over here, I've still got my archers scattered out. These urban cohorts are not going to be able to chase him, and he's making a big mistake by separating his groups. And then he's got his remaining 12 Roman cavalry over here, which he used Roman cavalry, which is also another mistake. You should use praetorians. And my general unit is right here. And it's kind of a mistake for me to leave that engaged. I'm not sure why I did that. And then my general goes down. I was probably focusing on the other side of the battlefield. A lot going on all over the place here. And here we have horse archers engaging urbans one-on-one. Melee is kind of funny. And they win because I had many more horse archers. So here we have my axemen, which are war cried. See them war crying right here? They're getting happy. They want some blood, and here they come. Up, one of them routed. Those urbans do a lot of peeling, but I was able to get in a huge rear charge here, and I was able to rout the rest of these urbans and praetorians. And then the rest of the battle should be pretty easily won. So we'll check out. Here's my old general over here, or his old general over here. He's still running around chasing these archers. And over here, you got my archers right here. And these archers are still shooting. You'll see the arrows coming in. They're taking out a few urbans. Actually, yeah, those are urbans. And a lot of people ask, how do you tell the difference between an urban and a praetorian just by their armor? Well, the armor is almost identical. You need to actually mouse over the unit. It says right here, a urban cohort. When you mouse over a praetorian cohort, let's see, that's an urban. That is Triaria. But basically, if you mouse over the
enemy warlord.
It will say praetorian cohort. But the difference in the armor is that urban cohorts have leg guards where praetorians do not, and otherwise they look almost identical. And basically the rest of this battle is just going to be mopping up if he doesn't admit defeat. But good game to William Wallace. He had a very brave heart. And after your units get isolated like that, it's real easy for someone who has dominating cav advantage to surround them and pound them. So we'll watch as the rest of his units are ushered off the field. And one last guy here. And boom, this was actually a heroic victory. I was going under the name of Rasputin. And William Wallace, good game to him, but this proves that Scythia can be a very strong faction even against mass amount of Praetorian cohorts and urban cohorts, if used correctly, even a skirmish army, which I brought. But thank you all for watching, and look forward to my next video.